celebration on the field.
2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the base on the year. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Chris Miller's another 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
And I'll tell you what.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth.
The first.
Chris Miller. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And this will bounce up against the ivy now. Well, forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away.
And you know,
Chris Miller.
Double play.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. To second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base.
Pitch. Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers. El Capitan. He has come home, and boy, are we happy.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller.
Good call.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Last 5 ball games.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, one away. Chris Miller keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it.
Too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Miller is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
And you know,
Chris Miller. Here's one hit towards the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Warning track, a spectacular catch, and the Dodgers win. Is it possible to have a walk-off win on a catch? Dodgers just got one.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
And that's...
Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Chris Miller will stand in.
The rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay. The tag for Encarnacion, but they won't get him. He's able to leg out a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Chris Miller, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has got it, and the side 2-1. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
And you know you're going to...
Chris Miller. Here he comes, 3-1. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Well,
and now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
This one right here, right now.
Uribe back in and waiting, the crowd chanting, Carpenter out of his stretch.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed, and no one left. Out in front of a changeup there as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center.
Ball.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy.
Chris Miller.
There we go, guys. Come on.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Chris Miller will stand in to start.
and that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Grand slam, and the Red Sox have the lead. 5-2 Boston. Victorino pumping his fist as he rounded first base.
It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place, and the charm hasn't faded a bit at venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will dig in. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Nix will put this one away.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Chris Miller.
Established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings it. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Chris Miller.
But I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Chris Miller. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Miller will get there, and he puts it away. Chris Miller.
Don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Throw to first, the throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
So here's Perez.
Left center field. Span of the run. On the run, way back. He does. He caught it. He caught it. It's a diving spectacular.
And time called now as it looks like we'll have a pinch runner. Chris Miller.
You want to walk home a run. But you can't just throw a cookie in there because he can bring in 4 with one swing.
There's one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Miller will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first.
One of the strangest finishes you'll ever see. Results in the 5th no-hit.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Start inning number 3. Out in front of a changeup there as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's the first out here in the Miami 3rd. Chris Miller.
All your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Denorfia has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for Chris Miller on the way.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Brantley is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for out number 1. Chris Miller. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Shearholtz. He's thrown out at the plate.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Chris Miller. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Miller.
That one didn't get hit a long way.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Mudd has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire a deficit like that.
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. Couple runs.
Chris Miller.
Think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this was the perfect storm out there. 2-0 count to a dead red fastball hitter. Oh, he just muscles up on this and jumps all over the thing. That was too easy.
Chris Miller. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire farm. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Miller.
He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And low that time, but good reactions behind the plate to keep it in front of him.
And the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
A seal queen. What a way to start a career.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Right center field. Get out of here. It is gone. Splash down. It's ice cream time.